This is Questioning Minds, and here we look at unanswered questions often ignored. Get busy, send me some contributions and questions, and subscribe. Today we are going to look at truthfulness. And what is truthfulness? What is the relationship between the truth, wisdom, and lies? Now, truthfulness is a fundamental Christian virtue emphasized in the Bible, through the Bible. However, life's real situations create some moral dilemmas where truth and wisdom often seem to conflict. This presentation explores the balance between absolute truthfulness and practical wisdom. Before we proceed, let's look at some biblical foundations, which are some biblical quotations that are relevant to this text. John 14:6 says that, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Christ himself is the truth. Secondly, let's look at Proverbs 12:22, which also says that the Lord detests a lying lips. These two quotations prove beyond all reasonable doubt that truthfulness is a cardinal virtue in spirituality and Christianity. Now, let's look at some moral dilemmas. Rahab in Joshua 2 had to make a decision. She told the messengers from the king's palace that the Israeli spies had gone a different way whilst they were on a ceiling. Here, I want to ask that, did Rahab lie? Secondly, let's look at 1 Kings 3:16-28, where Solomon requested for a knife in order to cut a baby into two, between two mothers who were fighting over it. Now, was this act a lie? Was Solomon telling a lie? Next, let's look at Abraham and Sarah and Abimelech, where Abraham had to tell Abimelech that Sarah was the sister instead of being the wife. Did Abraham lie? If so, why? Now, comparing these three examples to Ananias and Sapphira case, where they had to tell a lie that the properties they brought were all that they had instead of concealing a greater part of it. Now, comparing the two, do we say what Abraham, Rahab, and Solomon did was to tell a lie? In my opinion, these three examples did not tell a lie. It was an act of wisdom. But in the Ananias Sapphira case, they actually told a lie. Why? Because that the case of Rahab, Solomon, and Abraham brought about a desirable outcome, a good outcome. But that of Ananias and Sapphira did not. It did not help anyone in any way. Therefore, I say that is a lie, a true lie. But Abraham, Solomon, Rahab applied wisdom. What do you also say? Tell me yours in the comment section. Thank you very much.